Tecmo Super Bowl.
You wish. Also, how's it
We
going,
do wish.
everyone?
That
It's
is the
time
fun
for.
game.
I'm not gonna lie. It is entertaining. I personally still enjoy Super High Impact, but that's just me.
Or that, you could play that too.
But yes, it is time once again for us to just basically point and laugh at the AI stupidity. And let's be real. In a game like Mario Party, ooh, there's plenty of stupid moments.
Is this a new save, or is this still the old one?
This is the one where we got the 100 stars, and the last thing we did was Eternal Star for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Hence why we're able to buy the credits.
That makes sense. I wasn't sure, because the title screen looked like the one that when you boot up the game for the first time.
Which now I'm curious, did I even get all the mini games? I found them all, but I didn't buy them all.
Well, I have one thing to say.
Well,
about
you,
this whole
you know
thing.
we
You
have to
only
get the
needed
stupid
one mini-
ones.
You only need one mini game anyways. Facelift.
Yeah, we're getting the stupid ones out of the way, because this one was definitely what inspired me to do AI Superstardom, and then there was that moment where of the four there were
right,
two
the
groups
one
where
that
they
ended
kept
in a
bumping
fucking
into each
draw.
other. No, Luigi broke
Oh,
that,
right, yeah,
even though
it
it
was
should have
almost.
been. It was
a
almost.
draw.
Well, I have one thing to say about this whole
Oh, wait,
thing.
wait, wait.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
Welcome to my world. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, wait. Almost got it. Was it? Nah, I don't think it does.
I think Keep Away was really stupid.
Oh yeah, it's
And actually, we have just enough to get that, and I highly doubt there's one that cost 50, so let's just... Hey, let's destroy our... No, let's not.
How about
No. No.
I did that for the original base game, I can assure you. Even if I was using my Logitech gamepad, it still would not be fun.
Indeed.
So that's...
And I don't need my analog sticks on my Switch Pro controller to be.
Well, this is Mario Party for a reason. Of course, we gotta have Mario in there.
Mamma mia.
Mario.
Along with
We need
Luigi. Though I missed.
Mario.
And...
The monkey.
Oh, that's gonna be... That's fine by me.
And he refuses to take his medication.
Back to here. Which I find it hilarious now that they still qualify this as a 1-star when it should be 3, at the very least 2. But whatever. Let's make this interesting. Standard play.
I fail to see how that's standard play because nobody ever played more than 20.
It was either do a base 20 or go all out with 50. It was never in between.
Alright, it's Wario's turn.
Then all of a sudden he trips. That'll be 50
It'll be
bucks.
$60.
Something about, something Castle. Oh, and of course, it's totally not rigged in Mario's favor. I don't know what you're thinking. That'd be silly
I mean,
otherwise.
it is Mario Party, not Donkey Kong Party.
That'll be the turn order. Also, here are your coins. Let me show you where the first star is, by which I mean the only star location.
Until Bowser shows up.
That's true. So let's left to the switch to hard, save settings every turn. And with that said, it is time to start a prediction poll. Let's see. Doesn't even
The winner will be...
Let's see, for this one, it'll be between Mario and Luigi. Almost said Luigo.
Luigo.
What?
Or DK or Wario.
I'm a real evil Luigi. Luigo.
We'll do this for...
I'm a Doritos. I'm the best.
20 minutes
I'm a
would be
Luigo,
fine.
and I eat
And
my
with that
Doritos.
said, prediction poll has started. Best of luck to y'all. Let's get this started.
Thank you.
I'm a Lugeo. Number red. Luigi really must be broken if he rolled a 1.
Oh man, I forgot to use the tuba for Wario's turn.
Well, let's see what this minigame is. There could always be time for that. Oh, it's a balloon burst. So, what's the motto for this one? Alright, I think SpongeBob taught us best. Pop the bubble! Or in this case, balloon. No!
Luigi? Oh, DK had this in the bag.
So much for DK.
Damn.
DK. Thank you, DK.
DK. Dumbass calm.
Oh, you get a spare turn. Lucky you. Delaying the inevitable, I see.
This music is way too tranquil for Mario Party.
It really is.
It lulls you into a false sense of security.
Let's see. Platform barrel.
Excellent.
Let's see if one of the AIs can move fast enough to the point where everyone else falls off the platform as the one person crosses the finish line. Well, no matter what, Luigi's already the winner considering he walks away with 5 coins. Oh!
It'll be $60, Wario.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
Hidden block! Oh, great, that's an early steal.
Okay, that's please.
What's all that? I can't hear you over all this oh, wait, the music's already done.
Thank God. It's way too long. I think Luigi might be cheating a little bit. He's gotten like 3 10s in a row.
When is he not cheating?
Not to mention the 2 mini games we have had, he's already won both of them.
When is he not cheating? He's not Waluigi.
Maybe this is how Waluigi came to be.
He's not Daisy.
This is before the days of Nega Luigi. That's basically what he was.
This is the days before Daisy was playable and started cheating all the time because Opie.
Not even because of Daisy, but because of Opie.
Opie infused him with the Daisy luck. Or infused Daisy with the luck in the power of Pebbles.
I love gold!
Okay, now to steal exactly 1 coin from Luigi.
Even better, too!
I was hoping to see DK collapse in horror.
I think
right,
Luigi might be cheating! I think...
So I see that Opie is playing as Luigi right now.
Wonder if one day I should get a... see if there's a mod of this to have, 2 extra characters, which, when you think about it, especially in 3, if not for Luigi with Waluigi, Daisy is basically just Peach with different colors.
Yeah, she's just a reskin of Peach in 3. And you can chalk it up to technical limitations.
Yeah.
Mario Party, except Luigi fucking cheats. Don't we know it?
Yeah, so far that's proven to be extremely true.
He's got 50 coins and he hasn't earned any of them.
Everybody greedy about Wario.
1. The rumors of Luigi winning by doing nothing are false.
Yes.
Oh boy,
oh! This is the perfect time for that music. It's the perfect time.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
He should not be able to stand like that.
No.
His hands are clearly touching the ground.
Mm-hmm. How?
Finish.
Just how?
Big Smoke doing the limbo. Yo, CJ, check this out.
It's time for a game of grab ass. Grab bag. Yeah, grab ass.
They're both kind of correct.
It's grab ass if you're Chaga Conroy.
Well, to be fair, the monkey is here, so for all we know, that's all it could be.
And he does refuse to take his medication. What is he doing?
What are anyone doing?
I love you, woman.
Spinning in circles.
A hack of Mario Party that replaces Wario with Big Smoke. They replace all the characters with, like, GTA characters. We will replace Mario with, Tommy Vercetti. Replace Luigi with Lance Vance. Replace, Yoshi with CJ. Wario with Big Smoke. And Donkey Kong can stay the same.
Why Donkey Kong stay the same and not another guy?
Okay, we'll replace him with Ryder.
Who?
Finish.
Exactly.
So the Mario Brothers were the only one that actually got money off of that. Everyone else
We'll
lost
replace
it.
Donkey Kong with Claude. And Peach with,
I don't know why that just popped in my head.
We'll replace Peach with that Kryptonian girlfriend you can get in San Andreas.
I don't know why that just popped in my head.
The one that survives the point-blank rocket launcher.
I don't know why that just popped in my head. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of Mario Party.
I don't think Decino plays Mario Party.
No!
It would be nice
That was
if
the
he did.
first thing that popped in my head. Also, it's time to give Bowser money. Who and how much? Let's find out.
Welcome
Chance
to my 100%.
Time!
Welcome to my 100% playthrough of Mario Party on Ultra Violence.
It would make sense, considering they have a Mario 64 mod, except he's got guns. It would make the most sense.
This is map 1, Mario's Rainbow Castle. No, it can't land on the one.
In the original one, no, it can't. In the second one, if you did, it basically just says Bowser runs away and nothing happens.
Yeah, only in the second game.
And I
this one, if it
think
lands
in the
on it,
third
it will
one
just...
too, but definitely not the first one.
Yeah, in the first one, if it lands on a yellow one, it just immediately switches to a white one.
Yeah.
Also, I like how DK looked at the camera like, what just happened?
Oh, because he had no coins left.
Yep.
That's why.
Yeah,
Also,
because he
time for
lost
Game
it all
of
the chance
Basketball.
time. He lost all his money to chance time, and Bowser gave it back.
You know, that was kind of dickish of me. Here, have your have your coins back.
From downtown! Deal!
Must be the shoes.
It must be the shoe.
He's on fire!
Boom shaka waka.
Boom shakalaka!
I'm sorry. Every time I kept playing the Genesis version of NBA Jam, I kept hearing Boom Shaka Waka for some odd reason. Apparently, Fozzie is being one of the co-commentators. Boom Shaka Waka Waka Waka!
How do we know it's not Elmer Fudd? Boom shakalaka.
Guess who forgot he was muted for a few minutes?
Batman.
Well, good news. You're just in time to see Luigi become Bowser's
I've been
famous
here the
shining
entire
star.
time. I just was muted.
I know,
Yeah, you
but
got
still,
the
you're just in
star.
time. Luigi is Bowser's shining star. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You know, it's not gonna change a damn thing. I should prep myself for next time. I should try the Japanese version, just so we can hear those sound clips.
Like the Japanese version of Mario Kart 64. It has the same voices.
Oh, is he gonna fuck this up?
He's not walking.
It's
on a
basically
skateboard.
the
That doesn't
same
count.
thing.
No, it doesn't count. Peach's voice from Mario Kart 64, which is also used in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
Not non-English version, so obviously.
Japanese. That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
The English release replaced her voice with the voice from 64.
Leslie Swan.
A voice actress, I guess I should say, but...
And she was just the localization director at Nintendo of America.
Wait, Leslie Swan was the localization director?
Yeah.
Is this the same kind of thing that happened with
Nice.
Alison Court, the voice actress of Claire, in Resident Evil 2?
Yes.
Nice.
Only in that instance, she put in Guns N' Roses names for some reason.
They also got Leslie Swann to reprise her role in Mario 64 DS. And how to record new lines.
Or which one is it? I think it's that bottom right one. Oh, it was the one next to it. Either way.
And he was eaten by ghosts.
And he had to piss away 5
Also,
coins.
Wario,
Just for
Wario is the true winner right now.
Why do you think I said nice after that turn?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that counts as tripping.
God damn it.
It's Street
Powerhouses versus the party.
That'll be
and
40 coins, Wario.
Also, there's still time left for anyone who wants to vote for either Mario and or Luigi.
Ready? Go!
The Mario Brothers or the Donkey Kong Brothers?
The Conky Dong Brothers.
Kick that Donkey Kong right in the Conky Dong.
Honky tonk, badonka donk.
I'm a professional minecart driver! Hello, clipping error.
Parallel 64 emulation. Don't ever change.
Go!
Good thing nobody likes this game enough to fix that.
It's a problem with the emulator now.
I
Yeah.
know. It's just nobody likes that game to fix the emulation error for this game.
That's the joke.
I'm sure a few of us know about. I'm sure people know about Big Comfy Couch Me Spag. I mean, I'm one of them.
I don't remember that at all.
I have not
Like, I
seen
know
that
what it
show
is, but I don't remember anything about it.
I have not seen that show since I was like 5.
Also, Mario's gonna go bankrupt.
Yes, he is.
I don't want to be here, Mamma Mia!
Mamma mia, that's a spicy.
Luigi, what are you doing with that hammer? Sorry, bro. My payback's a bitch.
Yeah, if you fail to take any coins from the player in the Bowser suit, Bowser takes coins from everybody.
Because it's Bowser.
Because fuck you.
That's pretty much the motto. Because fuck you.
This also happens if you get a draw in Tug of War.
Oh!
Or Bowser Tug of War.
Someone's gotta lose. If no one loses, everyone loses. What terrible people they are. Oh well, you're at 25 points on mine. Yeah, DK could use the money.
Thank you for logging in for all of 16 seconds, Jeff.
I saw that there's a new Optifine thing, so I'm gonna install that.
Yeah, I just installed Optifine earlier today.
Because the new release candidate finally got into full RTM, basically. I say that as if it's an OS, but you know what I mean.
You already screwed us up, DK.
DK. Dipshit. Calm.
Well, that's 2 missed. And you're probably gonna lose 2 more.
DK. Viet Cong. No, you still got 30. That's
You still got 30,
really
but
fucking
at the
good.
same time, you could have gotten more. Since there was clearly
30's
an
still
easier
really
path to
fucking
take.
good. He's finally back on the board. After Bowser took all his money... After Bowser took all his money, gave his money back, and then took it all away again.
It's basically that AVGN review of Milon Secret Castle. Hey, you see all that money? Yeah, you want that money. You want that money? You want that money? Well, fuck you. You're not getting any of that money. Speaking of not getting any of that money...
I don't think I want this. It's pizza time. Oh yeah, no money.
It's pizza time.
It's
Oh, yeah,
pizza
no
time.
money.
Oh yeah, no money.
I got to come up with some quick cash.
Mario versus the world. And we just sit back and relax as the AI destroys its palms. Oh wait, it doesn't have palms. Fuck.
Their computer palms are currently being worked down to the robo-bones.
I was gonna say, come on, someone has got to draw first blood.
I was hoping we would go without anybody losing anything. Or maybe that's gonna happen right now.
There we go. Alright, now we got it.
Let's see. One
Now
more. Don't lose anything else.
Yay!
And there we go, it's a draw.
Oh, Luigi, Donkey Kong, no!
Just gotta love how everyone else was like, God damn it, we lost, and Mario's like, it's 11!
He's not Ridley.
Of course not.
Fallen!
Of course not. I would have said, it's 11! Women, I tell yous!
Still fallen!
Oh my god, can this be it? Is Donkey Kong finally making his triumphant comeback?
No. Because next turn Luigi will roll. Or next... Somebody's gonna roll... Gonna hit... No, he's not moving anywhere. Look, Mario's gonna roll something and hit another happening space. Oops, Mountain Mayhem.
Better yet, DK is gonna roll on chance time and trade all his coins with someone else. Or better yet, he gives away all his coins to someone else.
30 coins to Luigi.
Finish.
You know, Mario, you're supposed to punch the blocks, not DK.
But my game series, Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
You hated that game. Why are you talking about it?
Hence why he's punching DK.
Oh, so close. Oh wait, DK can fuck it up. No, never mind.
He could
Okay,
next
next
turn.
turn DK will roll a 1.
Meanwhile, Wario still has the taco sit, so he can't do a damn thing.
Go.
Facelift! Yeah!
Taco.
Facelift!
Oh,
Let's
boy,
see what
Facebook.
abomination we get today. Uh-oh. This plumber's not doing so well. He's been using brand X. But with Bowser brand,
look, it's like that time
you
Mario
get a
dumped you in
grin
the lava.
again and again.
I'm just so happy.
Oh man, this is terrible. I bet everyone feels miserable right now. Except for Lenny, he looks great. This is the worst day of my life.
Nobody deserved to win that because they all look horrid.
But then again, if the objective was to make it look horrid, then yeah, they all won. Sadly, that's not the Mario Party giveth and immediately taketh away.
Strong bad. Hey, strong bad, can I borrow your phone to fun again? Oh, you're not here. I'll get to the bottom of this. Dear strong bad, where are you? No friend. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a note. In the basement. SB. Oh, SB must be stronger.
In the bathroom.
Hey guys, what you playing? Playing? No, we're doing the cheese taxes. W2!
Hey. Man, lots of minuses.
Also, Eizen, I was telling Pan this, but now I can tell you this. Thanks to you and him, you guys have officially got me in the Homestar. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yay!
You're welcome.
You are now becoming a deleted.
Deleted.
Population tie.
Star.
It's a shame it's not going to happen into hard difficulty, but I would just love to see one of these AIs fuck it up in the hot rope jump.
Into the Moranosphere, a deleted fan fiction, because I have plenty of time to say both syllables. By Strongback.
Ah! It finally happened! Okay, I take back what I said. That was immediately worth it.
Wario died when he heard about the Leakheads fanfiction.
Okay, I'll go easy on the fanfiction.
And Star Trek's dead naked as a jaybird.
Fiction! I meant to go easy on the fanfiction!
Hey, 12 times a day, man. You gonna eat all them pizzas?
Let's see, what fate awaits Ouija?
That's strong. That's sharp.
Tuggle.
Strong Sat's plan. It used to be healthy, but then Strong Sat started talking to it. And then it just keeled over and died.
That's not true. That's not what their notes said.
I can't believe I ate that entire pile of what's it. Said the king of town. I wish that was fanfiction.
Oh my god, Luigi! That was over in like 5 seconds. Also, Luigi apparently didn't have any money. Oh, that's why.
What?
I was hoping he would switch with Luigi.
I was kind of hoping that too.
And now I got us quoting Homestar because I brought it up.
Well, to be fair, Homestar is still good, even to this day.
Yep.
It was explicitly made to be timeless. Oh my god, that face.
And then there's Bowser Kong. It's fucked up.
And then there's Bowser Kong. He's dead.
And just at the last second. Well, one thing's for certain, I don't think... Oh, wait. I kept thinking Donkey Kong was at the start. No, it's Luigi.
You got it in your head that they switch places.
Yes!
You're welcome.
To be fair, if Donkey Kong was there, he wouldn't have had enough for a star. Not that it matters, because that's not Toad, that's Bowser.
No, don't do it, Luigi. Don't fall for it again.
Okay, I trust you this time. Wait a minute.
Luigi, you're not Knuckles. Get out of here.
Also a nice amount from Mario, I just realized that.
Oh, now Mario's the real winner. Oh, it's not Naku Bloku Tawa.
Nope.
It's, this garbage.
Meanwhile, in the basement of Luigi's mansion...
I'm coming for you,
Oh, I can't believe he made it. Oh, that was a close one.
Should have used the poltergust, asshole.
He really should have. Okay, I see what you're getting at. You want to reduce his coin lead, considering he is in the lead. But why?
He didn't want to ruin Mario's perfect coin count.
In all honesty, that's the only argument I could think of.
Tipsy turny. Just one clap.
Alright, so now the real question, who's gonna fuck it up here? Donkey Kong's almost got it. And, okay, never mind.
Wario.
See, this is why you should have stolen from Mario. Now Mario ruined it. Okay, now it's not the Block Tower.
Noko Bloku Tawa. Oh, I'm just a god boy.
I thought it was hilarious when they went to Minigame Isle. He was so excited he got to play Knock Block Tower, but then immediately screwed it up because he punched the chest instead of walking it, jumping into it.
Yeah, and he refused to give John the controller for like 2 minutes.
Hey, Proton John, do you like parties? I used to, but then I met you guys.
Hey, Conroy. Yes, Proton John? How do you feel about parties? I like them. They're pretty good. What about Mario parties? I'll get back to you on that one. Not so much? No. I think they're pretty good. Who are you again?
Strangling a puppy.
So how do you feel about multiple recordings? I feel like
How do you
strangling a
feel
puppy.
about mobile failed recordings with
Wait!
Mario Party?
Wario! Why are you running away from that? You could have gotten a coin and the coin back, and you... No, he miffed! No, he miffed!
Miss.
This again, I would have thought it was bowl over. Hello everyone and welcome to Luigi Mario's Pro Skater 2!
Welcome to Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Welcome, bruh, to Luigi, Mario, Pro, Skater,
So basically, Hammer's the magic bum, is what you're trying to tell me.
The running.
He is the magic bruh. Because whenever you read his dialogue, you insert bruh in between every single word he says.
Something tells me that Theo gets kind of annoyed by that.
No, I find it funny.
Oh.
Look, it was either Hammer or Zell.
They're the same person.
Yeah.
Club Mario. They're related to Club Doom.
It's probably related to Club Pink.
I mean, I prefer emulation bug club drive, thank you. There's reasons Mike uses it as his opening. An arcade bit.
What do we got here? Drop the motherfucking hammer. You know, we still have yet to see a major fuck-up. I would love to see someone chase the hammer, get hit by it, and run themselves off a cliff. Not gonna lie, DK was tempted there. I am honestly surprised that Wario is still standing there. Enough to steal a star. Gonna rob him of all his coins, but now Luigi is enforced. Time for another mini game for Wario. He gets to play a slot machine. Maybe he'll actually win big, or he'll just go for the triple coins and just win one. What? Mush Boom Power, which I think is like 5 or so, maybe 6. Yep, it's 6. You the wiener. Alright, it's wishful thinking, but I would so love to see a repeat of what happened in Musical Mushroom. Really would love to see it.
Please, please make it happen.
Oh.
Damn.
Finish.
Also, DK, you didn't win. Why are you standing on one of the outer mushrooms? Okay, maybe it was just me, but it felt like, as it was transitioning over to Toad, even he was hesitant to be like, should I give this star to Mario? You sure it can't be someone else? Fine. And now DK gets to play a minigame. Alright, here's the queen. I'll slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the queen. Here goes. Sorry, you lose.
Miss.
I guess I'ma go fishing.
Oh, at least you're not playing backgammon with Mario.
Yeah, say what you will about yacht, dominoes, go fish. I already forgot what that other game was. Yeah, at least it's not backgammon.
Checkers.
I
is-
don't
is-
think you can go there.
Checkers is one of them probably.
Yeah, I think I said checkers. Checkers, yacht, go fish. Obviously backgammon. What the fuck was that fifth one?
Chess.
Oh, no, I know. It was dominoes for some odd reason.
Dominos.
Also, how's it going there, Pan?
Hey, man.
Dominos.
Damn minnows. Damn you minnows.
Finish.
Hey, Scotty. Thank you for the
Hey,
points.
dominoes.
Man.
Fuck you, man. I want my pizza.
Oh, of course. Guys, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, call the police. Pfft. Yeah, right. If he's not back in 5 minutes, we're calling Dominoes. God, I don't care what anyone else says. Half-Baked is an awesome film.
Never heard of it. But then again, I don't really watch movies that much anymore.
It's one of the funniest Dave Chappelle weed films. Oh, it's a very good movie. I would recommend it.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, tell my wife hello.
F-U-C-K. Tell her I said hi.
Finally, someone else who gets that joke.
Bloop. Alright. Oh yeah, that was another good film. Oh, almost goofed it. You still goofed it, but at least you took the better path, and then you went that way for some odd reason.
I think the last movie I watched was the Double Dragon.
Wait, just so I'm hearing correctly, you said the Double Dragon live-action film?
Yes.
Oh, good
That was
God,
back in
you
'95.
You poor bastard.
That was
No,
back in '90.
I watched it recently through Tubi TV.
Okay, I was about to say.
That and Legend of Red Dragon. Which was also on Tubi TV. I just had to watch the Double Dragon film since I never saw it.
Ooh, good action play from Wario. But sadly, that's about all they're doing.
I don't recall the last movie I actually watched, but the last one I saw in theaters was The Dark Knight in 2008.
At least that was a good film.
Yeah, that's a good
It
film.
was decent. Once you get past Christian Bale's Batman voice.
Where are they? Relax.
Swear to me!
I think the last film I saw in theaters was the Dragon Ball Super Broly film.
Nice.
For once, Broly actually isn't overpowered as shit, and it's a good thing.
No, he is overpowered as shit. The thing is, they actually made him a compelling character.
That he is.
Like, let's just get this out of the way. Broly is always an overpowered character. When is he not?
Yeah, the thing people mock him for was his motivation, which was the pettiest thing
Which
imaginable.
is the main joke from the Team 4-Star dub of the Broly film.
You mean they made jokes that weren't about rape and abortion? Or transphobia? I didn't know.
That's so lame. But it's so awesome. But it's so lame!
I still need to see the first Sonic movie, because I want to see the second one as well.
I wouldn't say the first one was bad. It was entertaining. I'll give it that much.
How are you still
I
alive?
heard it was
No
fun,
idea.
and that was like the most important thing.
Eizen,
Yeah.
DK, what are you doing?
how are you still alive? I have no idea.
DK, Donkey Kong!
There we go.
You're the leader of the bunch!
One of my favorite lines from the movie. It's like, how are you still alive? I have no idea. Also, Jim Carrey as Robotnik. That gives that's enough of a sell right there.
If anything, that was the motivating drive to want me to see it in films. Oh, wait. Wait, I think that came out after... Okay, never mind. Sonic was the last film I saw in theaters. Keep forgetting which one came out when.
I can't imagine why it was. Whoa.
Congratulations, Ouija! You done fucked it up! Aw, Wario, you don't want to have, chance time? Damn you, hiccups.
Chance time?
Also, if I remembered the colors correctly, it's basically free money for Ouija.
Free money.
No money. No prizes. Thanks, I hate it.
Big money, big prizes, big smoke, big 20. God damn it.
Wahoo!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Only 24 more subs to go to 100% Cuphead.
Yeah.
What?
Here's the thing. He's gonna be doing the 100% solo. We're probably gonna do something after that, which is me and him doing co-op.
Ooh.
We discussed that before, but
Yeah,
At least-
I heard you talking about that.
at least then we don't have to worry about having to collect everything with
The only thing I would be concerned about collecting is the coins, so that way we get the most out of the power-ups. That's about it. What was that? Alright. That'll be $60.
That'll be $60, Wario. And by that I mean your star. Wait, you don't have one, do you? You do! I'll take the star. Darn! Missed.
go.
Hey, Bond, remember when I told you that I had to go to NASA just to pick up your bar tab? Oh yeah, we all had a good laugh after that. The results just came back. Let's see, your tab is $70 billion. Hmm? No, wait, I think that was a payment for doing a search. Your tab is $14 billion. Oh my god, it's 2,600! Well, it's halfway there.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't an instrument either. It's okay, Squidward. Just imagine him in his underwear.
Oh no, he's hot! Great job, Mario. Thanks to that minus block, you rolled enough to pay for Boo stealing a star, except Boo got to keep the money and not give you the star.
Mario's looking at the camera like, who does he think he's fooling?
Why? You could have fucked up Luigi! Because now he's gonna get another star!
The monkey, he doesn't care.
I could turn this castle back into a rainbow oh wait, I guess I'm switching around. See ya. What do we got this time? Another ghost guest. I'm not saying anything, Ouija, but you hunt ghosts for a living in your mansion, so, no pressure. Now, what did I just tell you?
Miss.
Luigi's a Ghostbuster. Unfortunately, it's the all-female one. Yikes. He's a 5th-generation Ghostbuster, except when he sucks. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Finish.
Shake it up.
Check it out. Break it down.
Shake it up. I was quoting the Cars song.
Shape it up, Vulcan School.
Shake it up.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. Yahoo. Hello everyone, this is Donkey Kong and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Mario Party 1.
The Xeno's Dutch. Ghosts in Doom. Why the audio changes in Mario Kart 64? Because, let's face it, they didn't sound very good in the Japanese version.
It's a bashin' cashin'. And once again, Mario gets shat on. I'm surprised it's not DK. It's like he hasn't gotten shat on enough as it is.
It's Bash and Cash Banuka.
Finish.
Well, no one's getting that money. Oh no, Mario sucks. Oh my god.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Oh no, I got diarrhea. Okay, that was actually a really well-timed slow block. Another round of tipsy turny. There, I did it properly this time. Burp, 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 burp.
Finish.
Yaha! I'm the best? They were making pizza. If their pizza was made of coins, they could be. Oh, hey, it's time for more Bowser. Time for more Bowser. Spin the wheel. Not just any balloon burst, it's Bowser's balloon burst. Who will be saved from Bowser's wrath?
Finish.
And it's Wario. Because everyone else must suffer. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Let's see, is Mario gonna get it? Nope, it's DK. Bloop, bloop.
Three strikes you're out in the
old ball game. I was gonna say, Mario, you gotta start making grounds here. Oh, if I block him enough times, he'll run out of hair, and then I can see the chest. And it's another star for Wario, unless for some reason he decides to say no.
I said no.
I said no. I want to be in a beautiful kid. I'm going on the other side. Fuck you, Ridley Toad.
Tail falling.
Are you smarter than a 5-year-old?
Clark, with my last breath, I curse rock and roll.
I curse rock.
There's Pam with that. Still.
Alright, there's one match.
Still falling.
And
there's
he'll
the
be
Bowser.
falling. And he'll be forever falling. You could say he's free. free falling.
Alright, unless Wario royally screws this up. Yeah, he's got this.
Fish!
Bitch.
Fish, fish. We catch 'em, you burn 'em.
So what's the incentive for the 100% Battletoad stream?
So I'm assuming that means showing off all the warps and going through each of the stages.
Yes.
I offer this as a rebuttal. Battletoads.
I see your Battletoads and your counter argument for Battletoads. For the counter argument, Battletoads.
Finish.
SpongeBob, I'm worried that. You got it?
I'm worried that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Now, let me offer this as a rebuttal.
Let me offer this as a rebuttal.
How are you still here, SpongeBob? You were supposed to explode! You want me to explode, Squidward?
You want
Yes!
to explode, Squidward?
Alright.
Okay.
Do it! You're gonna like it! Your turn, Squidward! That's not what I meant to make a poop! Ooh, good one.
No! You're going to explode into a million pieces!
Why would I do that?
Ready?
Because I buy you a bomb!
A bomb pie. Oh, you mean this pie! I was gonna save it later for us to share.
Let's eat.
What?
Ow, my aching tackles.
I see the light.
I'm not a shopping list! I'm a ghost!
Right now?
Yes, I'm about to be delivery right now!
Instagram.
Football!
Oh, I was just saying that serious Sunday thing. Yeah, this retro horror. So you were Deckerman, Justin.
What? There's no Smitty Warren Daggerman Jensen!
Sure there is. He's buried at the Florida Cemetery.
Give me that shovel!
It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number one.
What was it that's going on?
Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
No, that's not it.
You never
And
found
Luigi
guess what I
gives
found in my
Bowser
sock last night. Go on,
20 coins.
yes.
No. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number one.
God, I'll never fight the grave!
Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams.
What a baby!
And he gets his comeuppance later.
What a baby.
They found a full warehouse full of them. They're worthless. Now that's worth $1 million. I'll pay you $1 billion.
Oh, that's a spirit breaker.
Chocolate? Did you say
You say
chocolate?
yes, sir. With or without nuts.
Chocolate? Chocolate?
Chocolate!
I've been trying to catch you boys all day. Now that I've got you right where I want you. I like to buy all your chocolate.
all your chocolate.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage.
Sorry, but the entire restaurant has been reserved for a private party.
My home. This is my one night to be. Stay.
I hope you'll afford to rent not the entire restaurant, but a couple of rich entrepreneurs and their dates.
So, you two ladies know each other?
What did he say?
And now we've devolved from Homestar to SpongeBob.
In one way or another, yes.
And there's only so much to comment on in 35 turns of Mario Party.
Especially when they don't fuck up enough times.
Springlebab.
Spanglebab, Spiggle Poops.
BK. Broke Kong.
Burger King.
BK. Boozer Kong.
Damn, I was gonna say, speaking of Boozer Kong.
Beer Keg.
Although bringing up that, I actually do have the Sneak King game, the one that's basically Metal Gear Solid with the king in it. The one that John played a while back. In fact,
Which king?
The one from the Burger King commercials. I know you probably think I'm talking about the King of Town, but no.
No, I had in mind the king from Zelda CDI.
No, that's King. If I'm referring to him, I'd say King Hartinian.
My boy.
My boy.
Oh, not another one of these lame speeches again.
I think I have that one too. I just don't have Big Bumpin'.
My boy. Peace is what all true.
You want to know what the most ironic thing is? I don't have an Xbox. So I have games for a system I don't own.
Well, you could play them on a 360 if they're compatible.
They are, and they have their own sets of achievements for 360. But the problem is that I don't have a 360 either. And even then, I have some games that will not work on the 360 because they have special versions for the 360. Cough Madden, Cough NBA. Because Madden NFL 06 and NBA Live 06, I believe, have this thing where you can't play the original Xbox versions on a 360.
No, the 360 only has backwards compatibility with certain titles. I have a game that doesn't work on 360 either. Taito Legends.
Ooh. It's a shame that I can't get Title Legends to work properly via emulation, because there is one game in specific that is so Taito as fuck that I want to show off on stream.
Jungle Hunt!
If only.
I think it is part of that.
It is.
I don't think that's part of the Taito Legends collection, unfortunately.
It is.
No, I'm talking about Violence Fight. Because I know Jungle Hunt is on that. I was talking about Violence Fight.
Once again, it looked like DK was winning.
Well, that's the real reason why Wario won. He's got demonic eyes.
Kaboom! Explosion! Wahahaha!
Wow.
Also now,
DK's going through the
more than
ringer
ever,
here.
DK is flat broke.
DK's really getting put through the ringer.
Then what?
Time to steal from Luigi.
Somehow it turns out to be the first board from Monday, and he turns out to be the big winner. Well, of course, Taito is one of those Taito as fuck games, because the first time I got to see it was via the Retsupre, or wrong prey of it, I should say.
Growl.
There's a Genesis version of it. If
You
that's
said Taito as fuck.
I know, I meant to say Growl was one of those Taito as fuck games. But yeah, speaking of beat 'em ups, you know what's the one game I wanted to show off on stream? Ninja Kids.
Why does that name sound so?
It's not. It's basically another version of Ninja. It's basically a kid version of Ninja Warriors.
Except
More or
everyone
less.
is
So much.
except everyone is apparently Muppets.
The mechanics are also kind of scaled down to make it easier as well. And it's only on one screen, unlike
I think the
Ninja Warriors.
arcade version of the Ninja Warriors is on Switch now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it does do the 3-monitor setup, thankfully.
Huli Rula. Oh god, that game is an acid trip.
That's a funny thing that actually got I think I got a European and Japanese PS1 release, but it never came out in America, probably because of how much acid it was dripping.
Okay, we barely have seen anything this entire board. We gotta see someone fuck someone over here. Push them off the edge! We need to see
fucked
some
over
blood
DK
drawn.
so many times.
Oh god. That's a special kind of fuck up series. The Choaniki series.
Oh, the Cho Aniki series is also a fucking acid trip.
Thanks,
Yes.
Messiah. Also known as Nihon Computer
No
Nihon
record for
Computer
you.
Systems.
Nowhere even close to a record. Oh my god! The final 5 turns!
The final fight.
The final 5 turns.
Okay, I swear to God, if it said... Okay. I would have said, if it said, oh yeah, I bet DK's gonna win, I'd be like, fuck right off. If that were the case, I would have just stopped the game, reset it, and just refunded the points back if it did that.
I mean, if it were Bowser Land in 2, it would always say the loser would win.
Yeah.
Damn. This is like the 3rd time Luigi has visited Bowser.
Okay, I trust you a 3rd time. Oh, wait a minute!
LD. Luigi's dumb.
I see you got it. I see you got a hat again, Luigi.
I see you got screwed over in Mario Party again. Would you like to help with that?
Mario Grotti?
And
It
Clippy
sounded
just-
like you were saying Mario Grotti.
And Clippy just pops out of nowhere and says that.
It looks like you're starting to get more stars! Need some help, Luigi? No.
Oh, shut up, Clippy. No one likes you. I mean, we
Go
joke.
away, paperclip! No one likes you!
I mean, we joke about it. It's one of the few things. It's one of the few things from Microsoft Bob that they actually carried over into Office.
I will admit, I do love Clippy, but more or less from an ironic sense because of how fucking useless he is.
It looks like you're trying to connect to the internet. Want me to help with that?
It looks like you're trying to take over the world. Would you like some help with that? It looks like you're fucking around. Would you like to find out?
It looks like you missed the green, Jim. Need some help with that?
Looks like he hit the tree, Jim.
Looks like he hit the paperclip, Jim.
On purpose.
And people said Windows Me was the start of the downfall. But no. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
In this case, yes, he is depositing 5 coins because he lost.
Freddy doesn't like
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I would gladly take Clippy over Bonsai, but
Yeah, at least
Clippy's not a
Bonzi
virus.
Yeah, at least Bonzi Buddy isn't considered a fucking malware virus.
Yeah.
Oh good, you're messing with that.
Wow, 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 wow.
No, I didn't mess with that. That's a separate sound.
Oh.
No, that's a sound he makes after he kills you.
Wait, the please deposit 5 coins guy can actually jump scare kill you?
Yeah, if you don't deposit 5 coins, he kills you.
Alright, mushroom mix-up. There's gotta be something happening here.
I'm so used to the older Five Nights at Freddy's games.
No, this is from Ultimate Custom Night.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Alright, now it's gonna get interesting. Good save, Luigi. Good save.
I think Wario might have this in the bag.
I wonder.
Five Nights at
Freddy
Krueger.
Krueger's.
Every time he jump scares you, he comes up with a different pun.
You know what? In all honesty, if that's what the Five Nights at Freddy's series was, I would buy the shit out of it.
Especially if they could get Robert Englund to reprise his role.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think the Five Nights at Freddy's movie...
Please deposit 5 coins.
I think that Five Nights at Freddy's movie is now completely in limbo now. Considering it's been like, what, 4 or 5 years since they announced that was gonna come out?
Who knows? For all we know, they still will make a Five Nights at Freddy's film, but it'll turn out to be the same route as Mask 2 turning into Son of Mask.
I imagine the pandemic has really set things back. Even further than they already were.
It'd be like the Angry Birds movie.
Angry Birds, good God.
Please no.
Was that movie really as bad as you're making it out?
Spinning in
was
circles,
pointless.
spinning in circles, spinning in circles.
It was...
I think we found the infinite loop.
It was as pointless as,
Oh,
like, the
you
Emoji
ruined
Movie.
it, Mario.
Fish.
Okay, no, I hate the Emoji Movie. I can at least give the Angry Birds movie a...
No one loves the Emoji Movie.
That movie had every right to be fine, but then Sony decided to fuck with it.
Yeah.
Because
Thanks, Sony.
Emoji Movie would never be fine.
No, Sony didn't do what they were doing with it. It would have at least been half. Wouldn't have been good, but it would have been as bad as it was.
This is fine. It
entirely
was, in
pointless.
fact, not fine.
But we got a Popeye movie starring Robin Williams,
Yeah.
No, he's talking about.
and it was fun.
There was
At
supposed to be a CG one, but it got canceled because of Emoji Movie.
Wasn't all-
Boo.
You know what? I think it's safe to say, even if you thought you weren't a fan of the Popeye movie, it's still 10,000 times better than the more recent Popeye game.
Like, that's hard to do.
Exactly.
The game had no budget whatsoever.
Can I say something real quick? At least, Hydreigon, at least Crush the Castle was good. And actually had good mechanics. I can't say the same for Angry
Start.
Yeah! The Popeye game for the Switch. Ty Tuesday kind of went into detail with that. His streams kind of speaks for themselves.
It was supposed to be like a remake of Nintendo's old Popeye game. I don't think it worked.
No, I don't think so. Like, at all.
I'm more amused that there's like no textures in the game. Everything's just a flat color. Which could work under certain art styles, but not this. How can you fuck up Popeye? By having no budget.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, didn't we see this exact same
deja
layout
vu.
during this game? Yeah, it's the exact same team layout from beforehand. Except they
The exact same thing
got
is
to
happening.
hit each other earlier. Because now we're even. It's to the 3 players. Oh, get him, get him, get him. And now we're back to a tie. So, yeah, it's a glitch in the Matrix.
Exact same game.
It's a glitch in the Matrix, yo. Way to trip at the finish line, Mario.
Bounce!
Oop. Before we forget. Okay, now I'm curious to see how this will go down.
Are you the one?
Wonder if it just ends and no one gets the money afterwards.
No, if the timer runs out, it just goes down automatically. It'll go down whatever pipe you have it hovering over.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
See?
Should have just been kept in limbo otherwise. Well, congratulations,
Well, generous of
Luigi.
you.
You got 10 free coins. It's not like it was gonna help Donkey Kong anyway. So yeah, Wario obviously has the star and coin lead. And I get the feeling if Wario gets even 1 star, he's already the winner. Game star goes to Ouija! Though I'm pretty sure he's got the coins. Okay, there we go. Yep, it's Ouija, and by Ouija, I mean Wario. Yeah, it's most definitely Wario.
Yep.
I wonder who the winner is. Who could it possibly be?
Superman.
It's actually Green Arrow out of fucking nowhere.
You just say that because his solution to every problem is to shoot the bad guy in the eyeball with an arrow.
Yes.
Yep.
No, Action 52 is not superior to that Popeye game.
No. You done screwed it up. So let's see, mini.
You fucked up. You
How did he
fucked
win
up.
that many? I have several questions. How did he seriously have that many coins via mini games?
I mean, he lost them all to other people. No, he lost them all to Bowser, actually. 'Cause you know how many times he visited Bowser.
Hydrodon.
He lost like 120 coins.
I'm sorry to say, but no.
Action 52 is the lowest possible bar. Almost anything passes over it.
Yeah, because at
Your
least
game has to not function at all in order to be worse than it.
and Popeye functions, but it's just
It's bad, but at least it works.
That's true.
If a game
Not to
works,
mention-
it is better than Action 52.
Not to mention, if we're talking about original hardware for X52, yeah, there were some games in there that just flat out didn't work.
if you're talking about, I think you're talking about they were patched in Rev A carts, which were very low quantities.
Alfredo and the Fetouche, or the Fedek.
Yeah, Alfred and the Fettuccine. Also, Pan's going to do Final Fantasy 12.
Alrighty,
later,
have
Pan.
fun with that.
Be
Later,
more
man.
fun than 10-2 and, what's next? DK's Jungle Garden.
Final Fantasy 12.
It's an MMO without the MMO.
Pretty much.
Corridors and cutscenes. No, that's 13.
That's 13. Not 12.
Yep.
And if there was a 13 command here, you could see Pam's reaction to it. Which is...
Imagine the Lifestone command, except there's no Lifestone in between. You basically got the exact same thing.
It's the Lifestone command without the Lifestone.
Exactly.
Any two, time for a good board.
Switch to that. Every turn. Oh yeah, there's something else I should probably do as well. Prediction. Yeah, choose a winner. Yeah, to the poor soul that voted for Mario and or Luigi, at least it was a small bet. Everyone else, congratulations, you da wiener. But now it's time to set up a new prediction.
Wow, I'm a wiener?
Hot dog. You're a wiener.
So this time it'll be between Mario and or Peach or DK and Yashi.
The treasure of I'm a wiener.
I'm a wiener. Classic. Also, best of luck to y'all. New one has been made. Welcome to DK's Teetering Towers.
DK's Deadly Towers.
No, I wouldn't wish Deadly Towers even on DK. Chugga Conroy, maybe.
You have long arms, DK. Reach, for fuck's sake.
How'd you fuck
Ledge
this
grabbing
up?
didn't exist yet. Come to think of it, that's the exact same place Wario died in.
Dr. Mario, Mr. Hyde.
No, please. I wouldn't wish
No,
that.
Mario just turns into Wario.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go do other stuff now.
Alright, later.
thanks for
You mean
stopping
join
by.
No,
Pan?
I actually mean go do other stuff.
Okay. No, wait, it's Dr. Wario and Mr. Hyde, and it's just Wario's vampire form from Dr. Mario 64.
Oh no, I guess I shouldn't have drunk all those chemicals. Hello.
No, that's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Sulu.
Sulu.
George Takei is a fantastic human being.
Start.
Oh my.
You done fucked a DK.
Watch him be the winner anyways. Because the winner of this bullshit is completely arbitrary.
In all honesty, it really is.
Finish.
Okay.
To be fair, neither Mario or Peach goofed it up. 2 ones in a row. You're setting a great example here. Who is playing as Mario again? Is it Proton John? Is he getting shitty roll luck yet again?
Game, what the heck? What did I do to you? Did I kill your children or something? Jeez.
Okay.
Game. Me and you
Kill
later
me!
in the back alley. I have a
After this,
knife.
I have a knife.
Speaking of happening,
Oh no, Nintendo Capri Sun. Come to think of it, you do have TRG here right now.
that I do.
In fact, I think you have their exact setup when they played this board.
Was it?
It was either Peach or Luigi.
I feel like it might have been Luigi, because
Oh, actually, no, it was Wario.
Oh, right, because... No, Wario was in the previous... was in the castle. I think this was Luigi, and it would make sense if it was, Peach in the next one. You know what? Now I'm curious. I'm gonna dig
I'm
up
looking it up right now.
Yeah, I'm digging my phone up and checking it out myself. So unless something interesting happens, that's pretty much the most enjoyment we're gonna get out of this. No, damn it, I don't want to look at my phone.
Okay, it's Wario.
It was Wario?
Yes. They have Wario, and then Luigi, and then, no wait, Wario, then Peach, then Luigi, then back to Wario. Because they did Mario's Rainbow Castle, Luigi's Engine Room, Wario's Battle Canyon, and then DK's Jungle Adventure.
Start.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the orders that they did. It was Wario for Rainbow Castle. However, they went Mario, then Luigi, not necessarily DK. So in DK, yeah, it was Wario.
Yes.
Oh my god, you got money, but you still haven't moved past that first segment.
Also, hashtag buy Eizen a capture card.
I really
Also,
wish I
hi,
had a capture.
also, hi, Mike.
Yo,
And unfortunately, like, the really good ones run for like $300.
yeah.
Dang, I was actually gonna say something in voice mod voice.
Or actually, these are the thwomps, so actually. There we go. Much better.
And then you bow to his eternal will.
But this isn't Mario Party 3's dual boards. Time for another round of Tipsy Turn Eat.
One clap?
Yeah, didn't you say it was one?
No.
That's what I did beforehand, and you said no, it's one clap. You know what? I don't even know anymore.
No, it didn't catch your other claps, so it only sounded like one.
We got to the point that someone's trying to tip the scales in somebody's favor.
That was not fun. Also, damn it, Pete, stop walking in a circle. And it's Peach.
No! She's stealing their souls.
Peach wins. The punishment for everyone else is getting stabbed.
Terrorists win. Damn. We'll get him next time,
The
boys.
punishment for everyone. Peach wins. The punishment for everyone else is having to wear that shell.
You just shove it in their brains. That's how it works.
No, they just put it on, and it's really heavy, and they can't move. Peach
Also,
sucks.
it's doing heavy damage to their spine.
Exactly.
Wheel of morality,
the
turn, turn, turn. Tell us the fate that Yoshi must learn. Tug of war!
You have to face tug of war. If there was actual players playing this, your hands will be screaming right now.
Start.
They didn't do nothing.
Finish.
Just let themselves get eaten.
So this is suddenly a Dorkly video. Yoshi got his revenge on Mario. And most likely Peach. And just because he's there, Donkey Kong too.
remember, you don't have enough money for Bowser. Remember, if you don't have enough money for Bowser, he can do some organ harvesting.
Yeah.
Why does everything have to be mutilation?
Are you smarter than a 5-year-old?
No.
The AI will not be smart. Yeah, again, you should have seen me when I was playing Sonic Adventure and Skills losing his mind because I didn't know how to logic level.
Don't remind me.
Alright, only one of them's the actual Bowser. Oh my god.
Finish.
No joke, that was the best play. She never once hit the Bowser spot. Well, if that's not proof that Peach cheats, then I don't know what else to tell you.
Peachy. Punish her. Throw her in lava.
Oh great, it's another one of these. Can we get another tie? Where no one wins again?
They will fail.
Bloop. Bloop. Oh, it's almost there. One more, and nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah, it's a tie, baby! Congratulations, y'all suck.
I appreciate it skips the results screen. Nothing's changed, we only need to show you nothing. Mario! Also, I hate it when the stars pass Bowser.
Oh my god, Yoshi's actually making progress!
Gasp.
Also, I think one of the worst placements of Toad in this board is it has to be the same path where you have to run into Bowser. Oh boy. Time for some buried treasure.
No! No!
Hey, I found it in today's chest.
There's oh, okay, I see where it's pointing at.
No.
And they're all Mario! 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 Mario, what are you doing? Mario!
At least Yoshi was smart, and once he found the chest, went the right way, instead of Peach, who kept dancing around it, not getting it.
It was like she was playing Minecraft and trying to make sure there wasn't any lava around it.
Yoshi used his great thinky wheel while everybody just went, oh.
Revolution! Oh. I would have even accepted a Bowser facelift, but no. It's just more balloon burst.
Meh.
That's exactly
and now
how
it's
I
gonna
feel
look
right
like it's gonna look like DK is gonna win, and then it's somebody else.
And then it'll look like that Yoshi won instead.
Then this time it looks like Mario's winning. But then it'll be Peach.
Yeah.
Oh!
For once, Mario the wiener.
Ooh. Take that, you stupid whores.
And now DK once again is flat out broke. Can you guess which ghost to punch?
Star.
Use that complex monkey brain of yours. Hey, he did it!
Finish.
Big Boo's Haunt.
BBH, Big Boo's Haunt.
CD. Chunky's dead.
Wait, what? Yoshi, I think you could have gotten that star. Why did you go the other way?
Because Yoshi's dumb.
Oh.
He doesn't have enough coins.
No.
So he just assumed he wouldn't have any.
He would have not
The
paid.
AI
He would have not have paid anything, and he would have gotten a star.
Well, the AI is just fucking stupid.
In this case, yes. Or rather, very yes.
Yes, but with a mustache.
With a mustache.
Yes, but with a moose. Not even moustache, just moose.
Yes, but with a demented moose.
Ah, you done goofed it!
Wah, wah, wah. You fucked up? You fucked up?
You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
You done fucked up, you bitch. Yeah, Peachy's got it.
What are we talking about again?
My
Diarrhea?
enemy,
Yeah,
diarrhea.
Peach has got it.
Yeah, Peach has got it, alright. I've got diarrhea. Who wants to clean my pipes?
Oh, great. Yet another tug of war.
Sadly, Mario will, because he's the only plumber in town besides Luigi.
Yeah, good thing we didn't good thing we didn't play this on Monday. Mario, no! Mario! No, Mario! Bitch.
No, Mario and Bowser's gay love child is dead. You bastards.
What?
Meanwhile, that Parab plant is going to have acid indigestion.
Too much shrooms.
What? What?
Yay, you got more coins. Yeah, you would have had enough. Yoshi, you dumb as fuck, I swear. Ooh, an opportunity for a second boot. Yeah, what's the point if you could have gotten a star? Oh yeah, she's got diarrhea, alright.
Oh no, I got to taco shits. Get me the Pepto-Bismol.
And some screeds as well, you idiot.
I need my scratches and my smokes, and I need to cleanse my pipes.
So apparently this is Splash Woman.
Looks like Pete should have wore the brown dress today.
Hey!
I'm the Mario, master of bowler.
Also punch out the pentagons.
Pentagon the punch. Now Mario knows how a meatball feels. I don't get it.
Probably from that tug-of-war game.
Pentagon punch!
He's punching a toad off screen.
No, that's me punching you.
Okay.
It's from the Super Mario World cartoon.
Oh god. Funny thing is, I do have the entire Super Mario World cartoon collection, because of course it would have the final season of Captain N on it.
Wow.
And let's just say if the plots and ideas were bad in seasons 1 and 2 of Captain N, they have not seen season 3. That is an absolute dumpster fire when it comes to that cartoon.
The only good episode of Captain N was the Legend of Zelda crossover.
It really was.
Ready? Go!
Mamma mia, I've got the hot food.
Oh, Mario, you could have saved this board. Now you done ruined it.
No, I think Peach falling in the lava would have saved it.
Well, here's the thing. It looks like no one's gonna fall, so no one's gonna save it.
Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go,
No, baby.
What the fuck?
Damn it.
I barely did a thing, but I'm the winner. Go DK! Also, why am I sounding like Jeff George? It makes no sense. Ooh, ooh, ha ha!
He is the primordial form of Jeff George. DK is actually Jeff George Prime.
So
I got a star.
So basically, it's if everyone else saw the monolith, all the apes would react bigly. For him, it was seeing the monolithical dishwasher.
No, he was in a deleted scene of Planet of the Apes where he was fucking a bamboo dishwasher.
That was an interesting thing to hear, and good thing I was not drinking, or else I would be spitting out all my water.
At least for you, it's water. For me, it's what's left of my Mountain Dew.
I have intercepted a message.
This will explain everything.
Woo! Woo! Tetris!
Clearly, that explained everything.
Yes, it did.
Mushroom mix-up. If you fall, you die.
And it's back in Superstars.
So
It's
upset I
back.
never got the chance to play it.
It's back, and about time too.
It's back and it wants you.
That it does. And now the real fun begins.
Somebody fall!
No, the real fun begins when I start trying to screw everyone over or push them off the mushroom.
It's blue.
Hello, I am Blooper.
It's
I'm
goddamn
away.
green!
I think Mario's doing pretty well.
Bravo, DK. You saved it, then you done fucked it up.
Hey, he's not the starfish tool in the shit.
Of course not. He's a monkey.
Green banana slammer.
Oh, God.
This is before DK64 gave him, you know, a brain. And even then, it's still not a great brain. Because when he actually has written dialogue, he still speaks like the Hulk.
Me, DK.
Yeah, exactly.
But he doesn't speak like the PK from the Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
Oh, jeez.
If only.
Look at that. Toad is just happy until we punch him out of the star.
What's the incentive for a 100% playthrough of Donkey Kong 64?
Oh, God, never. Because while I've tinkered around a bit with Mario 64, I've never touched DK64.
I have never played DK64, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, I haven't
have.
either.
I have the expansion pack and everything.
Alright.
Yeah, I had
Bushy
N64
eyebrows.
N64 with expansion pack and everything too. But I gave it to one of my old high school friends.
Just that facelift just shows. It's like one of those things that you see in some of those celebrities that just keep on doing the plastic surgery and no one tells them stop. Especially when it's botched.
No, he looks kind of like one of those shaggy dogs with like the fur over their eyes.
Barf, barf.
Dogmobile, just shut up.
Dogmobile just be Dogmobile.
Bark, bark.
DK64 is alright if you don't go for 100%. If you do...
So
then
it's basically yet another one of those games that suffers from Yoshi's Island syndrome.
Pretty much.
I'm missing Mario Party 3, if only because I miss Sexy Pose Bowser.
At least we got Surfing Bowser.
That's true in here. Plus a little bit of the P-Dance Bowser.
P-Dance Bowser is in 1 and 2.
Yoshi must give 30 coins to Bowser.
Yoshi is now bankrupt. Okay, almost. We already have that meaty spag. It's called Bowsette.
Hi, Omega.
Hello, I will move now.
What's up, Omega?
I'm sorry, here's 10
So I
coins
forgot
for your
who it was, but someone on Twitch has two emotes. The lower torso of Bowser being set, and then the other emote's the upper portion that says C. So, whoever made those two emotes, fucking brilliant.
You okay there?
Yosh! Yo!
Time for another round on the Piranha Pursuit.
Zeb!
Zeb, who's this dweeb getting chased by a flower?
It's a Mario.
Out of water, make my monster grow!
It's a me, Mario Pro Skater. Okay, so Mario just needs to keep up a decent speed, run away from the Piranha Plant, collect all of the available coins floating around. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, and spell Mario, and then that should be clear for the jungle portion. Also, Mario was just showing off then, just tripping at the finish line, just so he could still win.
He tripped at the finish line just to give him the middle finger.
Now, I can't help but notice that Mario's winning an awful lot of mini-games.
You know what? I should download that GIF. Basically, the portion of what happens when Mario gets a star, but instead of the peace sign of "here we go," it's instead someone puts in a clip of someone giving the bird. So every time Mario gets a star, he just flips you off.
You should get a gif of Mario, like, doing the Pentagon Punch with the subtitles, Pentagon Punch, when he does it.
Thank you for the bits!
I don't know! Oh no!
That's basically sums up what's going on.
Exactly. And for your eating, you get this paperweight.
It's fool's gold.
Have this.
So it's made of pyrite?
That statue is secretly made out of lead. Sadly, that item, not only lost his money, but it's also made out of lead and uranium.
Now he's radioactive. That can't be good.
Scott, thank you for the points.
Well, he's getting lead poisoning and being radioactive at the same time.
Mighty rolls there, Yoshi. Mighty, mighty rolls.
Why, did he roll a number 9?
He rolled a 1.
I'll have 2 number 9s.
So he did not, in fact, roll a mighty number 9.
That's the joke.
Good.
Also, I'm glad I got that game out of the way, so now I never need to play it again. Mighty number 9, a steaming pile of number 2. That's pretty much the game in a nutshell.
Mediocre number 5.6.
Mighty number 9, aka Windows ME. let me put it to you this way, Meaty Spag. I pissed away at least $200 with that Kickstarter. I'm never seeing that money again.
Yeah, his name is forever on the Hall of Shame.
The 4-hour wall of shame. I'm very glad I dodged that bullet.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have any money at the time.
Because you know what? I didn't pay nearly as much with Bloodstained. That the $50 I gave to that was worth far more than the $200 that Keiji Inafune got.
Because Bloodstained was actually good.
Yes.
Hey, another Bloodstained backer.
Ready? Go!
So yeah, speaking of Bloodstained, you remember that one scene in Bloodstained where they were trying to dodge all the boos so they could insert a light into the machine? It was a weird DLC moment.
Oh, Time Spinner. That's another good game. I actually have that game.
I never backed any games. When Kickstarter was more relevant, I didn't have any money.
And I never backed any games because I never had any.
Also, I'm surprised Yoshi was not sucked into the abyss.
Good, as he should.
You mean the giant boo?
Yes.
But yeah, Time Spinner is a good game. One of these days I'm gonna get Eizen to play it. If he hasn't already.
I don't think I do.
Wait, which game?
Time Spinner.
Oh, okay.
What kind of game is it? Like what genre?
It's a Metroidvania. It's kind of like as difficult as Order of Ecclesia.
So, very.
Well, it's actually not too bad on normal mode, but on hard mode, yeah, very.
Oh,
the other two...
ouch.
Ooh, ouch.
You poor bastard.
Oof, you have my condolences on that guy, goddamn.
Second that. So I think the only other game I ever backed up was Children of the Zodiarcs.
I'm guessing that never came to be.
Well, at the time, it was supposed to be its own thing, and then it got picked up by Squeenix. It's like, yeah, you know what? We'll support this one. So it does have an official release. I don't think it ever got a physical copy, but I definitely downloaded it. What I find interesting is that game is basically Final Fantasy Tactics, but for some odd reason, anyone who remembers the Dungeon Dice Duels arc of Yu-Gi-Oh!, for some reason, it heavily incorporates dice rolls into the gameplay. Also, we should shut the hell up so we can take in the glory that was Ground Pound and how the AI will always interval between one successful and one fail Ground Pound. And still find a way to win.
I don't understand why they do that.
Finish!
What kind of game was Little Legend?
One that never came out.
Yeah, emphasis on was. Or was supposed to be.
Little leggings.
God damn it, Mickey. God damn it.
So what? Is that supposed to be a spoof of Lemmings, only emphasizing on their tiny little leggings?
Yes.
So in other words, it totally requires Psych doing a playthrough of that.
Yeah, because Flockers went so well.
I bow to your eternal will.
I will say, with the exception of Yoshi, everyone else is at least on the board.
Wow, it's just like TRG's Mario Party.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, when you do link it, just let us know and one of us can give you the permissions. Because I think Nightfoot will basically bonk anyone who posts a link.
That is true. So be sure to give us a heads up before you post it.
Hey.
Alright, make it so.
Funny thing is, I was just about to give permission for it, then I realized, oh shit, that's right. The game will automatically pause if I click outside of the window, so let's not do that.
No,
2D
I got it covered.
Yes, thank you for that.
2D open world adventure.
Good start, Donkey Kong. This is how I use the conductor. Though it is kinda hard using this when I don't have a football.
Or a dishwasher. Watch him get all the money anyways.
Okay, thank God he didn't get a single penny.
Everything went to Mario.
And Yoshi, apparently.
Mario is determined to win this.
Especially since he could steal more coins.
From Peck.
Wahoo!
Woo!
God damn it. Why do I have one of Ooze's 4-Job Fiesta stuck in my head? If only because of Psych talking about how he wants authentic shit in his veins, much like an Italian pasta chef.
Mamma mia, this is a fantastic establishment. How much shit do you have in your veins, Mr. Chef?
Wahoo! Fuck you.
God fucking damn it, Psych.
To be fair, it's between that or him talking about how the best RNG is where everything just comes in your mouth.
What?
Exactly.
At least the other one was goofy.
That it was. Though to be fair, the best RNG does sum this game up. Or rather, the series perfectly
Bowser
well.
Communism! Bowser Communism!
Communism! Oh no!
Meanwhile, Bowser's over there going like,
Well, you got a picture! Well, you're the best!
Ooh! Another peace drop! Whee!
skate, or die, skate, or die.
Die, skate, or die, skate, gate, or die. Die. Which, let's be real, the title screen was easily the best part about the game. Everything else was just a giant shit show. Doopy! 2P. Wanna try that again, psych? Yes, it was blatantly stolen. And the funny thing is, it sounds like we're making a joke. No, that's actually in the game. It's bombs away, but it's not really bombs away because it doesn't have the big blasts at the end. Well, down goes Yoshi and Peach. If that was the case, why didn't you just end it after that final cannon? You didn't have to give us 5 seconds of nothing happening. So disappointed. Okay, Jesus Christ, Mario is crushing the competition at this point. Well, with him and his Pentagon Punch. Alright, where is Candy Kong at? For that matter, make sure Opie's not here.
He is not.
Hey, you did a thing, DK. Good for you. Good for you. I was just about to say, now his back hurts. Oh, you know what? No. For once, I have to disagree with you, Mario. You should have stolen from DK, because then you could have prevented him from stealing your star.
To the chiropractor!
Oh, that's why, because it's not Mario. It's Yoshi.
No, it's Yoshi.
Then never mind. But if it was Mario, he totally should have stolen. Which I think he might do next turn, if he's smart. Knowing the AI, he won't be. Why did I just have this thought in my head about how the Runaway guys are basically just the Three Stooges? Because John is obviously Mario, Emil is Larry, and Tim
Mario?
Mario? Don't you mean Mo?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I flub up.
Mario.
Yeah, yeah. Proton John is Mario. Chugga Conroy is LK Larry Kong, and Timothy Bishop is just Curly. Just Curly.
Super Stugio Brothers. I think the game wants Mario to win.
What makes you say? What makes you say that? I'm hearing me in the background.
What the hell is that?
Have you heard of an account on YouTube called King Metal Boo?
No.
Oh, I would highly recommend that channel. It's where the whole Wario laughing meme comes from.
I see.
So I think if you search up the Mario Sunshine one, where he's running with Flood, that's basically where that scream comes from.
That's some hot potato.
Better hurry. That bomb is hot.
Finish!
Oh, no. Boom.
Oh no. Perhaps not.
Chouse time!
Oh, that's true. I heard Sonic Shuffle was very poorly made.
Biggest problem.
I wonder if this game wants Mario to win and DK to be curved.
Can we just go on this game right now? Oh wait, he's got a hidden block. Here, have some money to compensate.
It's not a star, so how can you say it's a it's kinda like a star, except not really. Oh my God. So, yeah, after all the wackiness here, I'm content with ending the stream after this board.
Alright.
So I'm pretty sure it's going to be roughly 3.5 hours since the stream started doing this.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Thank you for the clip.
Mario Party I mean... Huh. You know, the board game was like the one thing they didn't do in Mortal Kombat.
No.
In those days. No, they had the, they had that, puzzle combat.
Yeah.
They had...
Combat chess, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, motor combat.
Oh god, motor combat.
Oh my god, motor combat was amazing.
Yes!
I appreciate that DK's tie is clipping through his pectorals.
Ready? Go!
Bowling combat. Party combat.
Sure, whatever you say, game. I think you're wrong, but whatever you say. Alright, now I'm curious if this will come through my speakers.
Please let that thing happen again.
Yeah! What?
That too was from...
Go,
oh
go,
god!
go.
Yes! 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 Keep it! Yes! Oh, Mario, you blew it. Damn it! We had it for a brief moment. But that's the type of reason why AI Superstardom exists in the first place. But yes, answer the question that was streaming through your head. Basically, the Homer screaming while getting whacked by a chair meme, except it was by King Metal Boo. He's a slow barak. So this time around, we got more tug of war. I think it's the one time I would have accepted Bash and Cash instead.
Bye, Yoshi.
Yep, bye, Yoshi. Fuck you, stupid dinosaur. Or horse. If you're into that sort of thing.
And the piranha plant just eats the rope.
Hey! We thought the Bowser space was so nice, we need to do it twice in one turn.
And Bowser.
Hey, at least it's Revolution.
No, it's called Bowser's Communism.
Revolution, communism, it's all good.
Ready? Go!
Such an intense race. I wonder who's gonna win. I'm honestly surprised. I would have thought it was Mario and DK.
Yeah, Mario and DK were like a single fucking frame ahead of them. What the hell?
Or maybe this was all in favor of Smite, so that way we could see that gorgeous.
Oh dear.
Oh great! Now we get to see it 3 times in a row. I know there was a mini game in between, but I don't care.
How many fucking Bowser spaces have been on this board?
Too many.
Too fucking many.
This is like the 3rd Bowser chance time too.
Chance time.
Chance time. And nothing of value was lost.
And nothing of value was lost. Aw, DK, you broke the trend. Where could the money be? Lucky for you, it's right there. And based on the placement, it's going straight into DK's ear, where all money is deposited.
Based on the placement of this game, it's all going to go to Mario.
Well, to be fair, that is true. Wow.
That little DK. Boom shakalaka.
He's
must
on
be the
fire.
He's fucking up.
It must be the shoes. From downtown, Ugly Shot. Whoop. Kaboom!
Finish.
Yeah, congratulations on your win, Mario.
Hey, last 10 turns. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I mean, it is Mario Party, not Donkey Kong Party. Or Peach Party.
Actually, there's a reason why Mario's winning. And it's quite evident on screen.
Exactly.
The fact that Yoshi stole a star and is now in the game doesn't matter. Mario is the true winner.
Nice.
Ah! Again! It's the same damn Bowser space every time!
So welcome to Bowser Party. Hope you all enjoyed it. Well, okay, at least we
I
get to
didn't
play a
realize
fun
this was Mario
minigame.
Party 10.
Now in this one, the player wouldn't control me, because you can't control me!
Oh
Mario
wait,
Party
yes
10.
you can.
I can't relate! I can't relate! I'm gonna get in there and mix it up!
Let's see how badly the AI will fuck this up.
DK's looks about perfect. Mario's too to an extent.
Kinda close. I have
Yoshi,
no
on
idea
the
what
other
Yoshi
hand.
or Peach are doing.
They're kind of
Finish.
they're kind of
Yeah, I kinda had a feeling it was Mario. He was the closest.
And no longer nice.
Sorry, Mario, no sexy time for you!
Mamma mia, I'm getting a divorce.
Time for more deep sea diving action. Super Mario Divorce. The sad thing is, considering how Nintendo used to be a family-friendly gaming system series, and now with the Switch they don't give a shit, that's more likely than we think.
I mean, in Mario Odyssey, Peach turned him down.
It's true. Mario, what the fuck are you doing? Mario, what the fuck are you doing? Peach is gonna get that chest before you know it!
Mario!
You saved it. Barely.
Oh.
Okay, that's just what the Mario Party games have been missing. Sanic.
You're too fast.
Indeed.
Yes.
Be sure to bow to his eternal will.
Yo, took you long enough. Take the stupid star. I don't want it.
But it's still anyone's game.
Super Smash Party. I mean, there was that, what was it? Smash Tour in,
yeah.
When on the Wii U. It wasn't any good, but it existed.
Yeah. Plus, there was that pseudo subspace emissary bit from the 3DS.
Yeah, but that's not a board game.
No. I was gonna say, Yoshi, you do realize that the ship you're trying to shoot for is up above, right? I was gonna say, Yoshi, did you stop responding now?
Yoshi.exe has stopped working.
It's like for 2 whole seconds, he was like,
Boink, boink, boom.
Hey, all he needs is another 5 coins, and then you can not only buy a star, but also steal one. Let's drop the hammer. Watch, instead, it's the Golden Hammer theme. Say someone's gotta jump off the cliff. It's bound to happen sooner or later because they would be dumb enough fucks.
Finish.
Finish.
Oh god, Mario is just kicking them in the shins.
Yes.
The game really wants Mario to win.
Well, it's called Mario Party for a reason.
Oh god.
He can't reach it.
Oh, now he's gonna steal a star.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
He's got enough.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I guess insurance so that she can't steal another one from him?
I guess?
And then
Okay.
Peach gives star to Mario.
No, better yet, it's gonna be trade starts with someone.
I would hope not. DK gives Mario another star.
Not that it matters, because it doesn't involve Mario in the first place.
Lame.
God damn it.
Yay, DK has to give 10 coins to a boxing glove. No, seriously, the first time I saw that Yoshi face on the block, I seriously thought it was a punching glove.
I didn't understand, when I first saw the Peach one, I didn't understand, like, the contours of her face there. Like, I thought they just drew her face really wonky and she had her mouth open.
Speaking of mouth open, I see DK's mouth is barely open. Burp.
Oh, hi, oh, bye.
Yo.
Oh, hi. Oh, shit.
You the wiener.
How goes it, gentlemen?
We had at least one hilarious AI moment in a mini-game. So there's
Oh,
that.
dear.
The game also really, really wants Mario to win.
It's Mario Party. This game is very biased.
Sure, go away from that, those 5 coins. You didn't need them anyway.
No, the 1 coin is what he needs.
Clearly
Now
he
the
needs the lucky
platform.
pennies.
I don't know if I should say the word biased compared to the games we play.
Dear God. The fucking Daisy bias.
I'm still upset at Capcom, God fucking damn it.
You mad at Capcom?
Comcast, because, my God, I was literally, like, what, 2-3 turns away from finishing the game, and then decided, nah, you're not gonna finish it.
I know, that was a shame. Freaking Crapcom. I mean, Crap.
See, now it's happening to you too! Now it's happening to you too! Also, apparently this board has a fetish for Bowser spaces.
Oh, Peach, especially. Oh, communism!
It's not gonna do much. Nobody really has that much money.
Well, she'll get a benefit out of that,
Bowser Husbando. Now I have money again.
Oh boy, time for the game where nothing happens.
I was gonna say, I would have laughed my ass off if it was like Bowser Combination. Yay, I got money! And then it was immediately bashing cash.
Right.
That would have been an improvement.
It would have been. Because then something would actually happen. Oh man, at the rate they're going, I think we might actually see the team of 3 get coins. Oh my god, something actually happened.
Like 1 point each?
Oh my god. It is a goddamn miracle.
Yeah, 1 coin each.
But again, I still say that bashing cash immediately afterwards would have been a vast improvement.
Slot machine.
Time to make all the monies. Gets a coin.
Time to
It's
make
a one
all
of,
the money. He loses all.
it's a one-of-a-kind coin.
Time to work hard for the money. So hard for the money. Oh, something, something money. Come on, give me lots of money.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Even better.
Oh, man.
Couldn't even get 1 penny. I'm sorry. At that point, you should lose 5 coins if you can't even get 1 penny.
Right. Yeah, because slot machines shouldn't be free. You gotta pay up. It's a mythical item.
By the way, that Bowser thing is a fake. It doesn't do a damn thing. Blah.
Wah ha 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 ha.
There's an employee with his smile on his lips, a song in his heart. Promoting.
Meanwhile, back at Bowser Party.
Bowser. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Tug of war.
How many damn times have we seen Bowser tug of war?
Yes.
2 fucking money.
2 fucking money.
I know, that's what I heard.
2
fucking money.
Alright, see you later, Yoshi. Goodbye, Cruel World!
Jump, jump.
Goodbye, Kreller
I'm hungry
World.
for rope.
How about Piranha Plant? How the hell would Piranha Plant would freaking digest that? That must be hell with that freaking giant ass Bowser shell.
I mean, you've heard of pitcher plants, right? They
Oh,
have a highly acidic digestive fluid.
well, yeah, that can work. Take this 10 coins and use it wisely.
Okay, I'll gamble it away. Like those extra lives Pan should have gambled.
Yeah. I'm disappointed that he did not lose a single life.
Disappointed!
Well, there's a reason why Pan didn't lose any lives. It's called Rewind.
No, we mean to the roulette minigame.
But yes, that too.
We just wanted him to gamble away his lives, and every single time he would win. Or break even.
Finish!
McGurr, we're at the final turns.
Mario? Peach? DK?
You know what? I think
Mario.
Yoshi's gonna win this.
My prediction of that? Daisy will win.
No, no, you are wrong, Koopa.
It's Mario, Bitch, Dumbass Kong, and Yossi.
And Green Dinosaur Horse,
I like that he
if
said-
you're into that sort of thing.
Peach is going to win. No, she's not. Yeah, have you seen how many stars Mario has?
We'll see if that lasts through this.
Alright, green boxing glove from Little Mac.
Oh, okay.
And wrong mouth. So yeah, about Peach winning.
Mario's just doing downright sabotage now.
He wants to gain at least a 3-star lead so he can ensure his victory.
So not only he is winning, He's taking a crowbar and smashing everyone's head in like an apple.
Look, we could do this the hard way or the easy way. At least now Yoshi's finally back in the game.
4th place with 2 stars. That's kind of
And he just-
depressing.
Barney.
Get that star back he lost.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I saw your quote, Meaty Spag, and I didn't see the R, so for a moment I thought it said Barney the Green Hose.
Someone needs his glasses cleaned.
Exactly. Well, I hope you enjoyed being in anything other than
The Mario.
2nd place, because guess what? Now you're not in 2nd place.
4th place is now 3 stars.
Oh, what the hell?
Sucks to be you, Mario!
What the hell?
You roll the dice and suddenly, yo, I have a star!
No!
Also,
thanks for stopping by, Omega.
Mario Bandstand.
Mario Bandstand.
Alright, later, Omega.
Yay,
Oh,
we're
dear.
gonna listen to music and sabotage things.
Monkey knows not how to use violin. I repeat, monkey knows not how to use violin.
Once again, Monkey is the loser.
Huh, nothing happened. Much like, the chances of Mario getting a star right there. Nothing happened.
No.
Nothing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Yoshi is really starting to make up lost ground.
I give you the darkest
Sorry,
blackest of
nothing.
them all. No.
If poor Mario steals it.
Oh god, what if that was a thing? Instead of Bowser Revolution, it's Bowser's True Revolution, where everything is evened up. Everyone has the same amount of coins and stars.
And everyone ends up on the same space. And in games with items, everyone has the same items. And it's all warp blocks.
I still feel bad that you got the item bag and inside was just 2 warp blocks.
2 warp. Yeah, 2 warp blocks.
Yeah, and then I got another free item, and it was another warp block.
Another warp block. Another one.
And then I go to the store, and they sell warp blocks. Bastille, did you see that?
Not yet.
You probably should.
Please do.
Finish.
And now you will receive.
And now DK's the true winner. He's in last place, doesn't matter. He's the real winner.
The first to lose wins.
And the weirdo in the ducky shirt's the winner. Loser gets the egg. Did you what? Hooray for me. Meanwhile, back in Bowser Party...
I mean, he doesn't have anything to lose, so...
And honestly, even if Mario does lose coins here, he only has 5, so it's not really that much of a loss.
Not much to lose.
He has nothing to lose.
Speaking of, there you go.
Yep.
There you go.
He might win with like 0 coins.
Oh my God, 5 lucky coins.
Hey, I don't need to your
Speaking of
dad,
one luck.
mommy.
Okay, I was gonna say, it better not have been Mario.
Oh, nothing happened.
Oh!
What just happened? I don't know.
Oh, but now DK is in a position to steal. He'll have to get rid of his nice, but he can steal. God damn it, hiccups!
Assuming he doesn't roll all ones, which can totally happen.
Oh yes.
He's failing. You're failing, donkey.
Pop maze.
So, in this case, unless the AI royally fucked up, it's free coins for Yoshi. And I think Yoshi might have actually gotten it. Yep!
Yep. Yoshi, of course.
Why am I not surprised?
God damn it. Damn it, dinosaur.
It's a horse.
It's a horse.
Damn you, Horsosaur.
There we go. Now we have a compromise.
Now it's time to steal. Who are you stealing from? I'm gonna steal from Peach, because the game said she was gonna win. I want to prevent that from happening. It's no longer about making sure the one that's in the lead is losing. It's just about proving
It's just
the AI
proving
wrong.
Koopa wrong.
Exactly.
Plus I know like Peach is very cheap in this one.
There's a reason. It's the main reason why Slim Kirby has the anti-Peach song.
Oh, that song, I love it.
Whoa, I'm on speed.
I'm moving away now.
Oh, if only duels were a thing.
Zeb, it's totally bogus.
Totally, bro.
Oh, we should have seen Castaways. Because I think this is like, what, the 4th time we've seen Keep Away?
I am not even keeping track anymore.
Then again, when is anyone?
I mean, there's only like 50 minigames.
Oh my god.
How was that not
There you go.
caught?
There you go. Everybody wee.
Hey, let's get some wing caps.
I was gonna say, fuck the wing caps. I saw there was a metal cap there. Give me that one.
You the win war.
The final battle.
The final battle. At least once more for good measure. It's Bowser Party.
What is with all the Bowser's faces?
More Bowser.
Yay, free coins for Bowser. What? You don't have enough? In that case, I'll take all you have.
35 is not enough for Bowser.
Kaboom, explosion.
Then again, it's Bowser. It's never enough for him.
Is he really gonna steal like 40 coins?
I think if you play up to 50
Oh,
turns,
come
you can
on.
steal up to 50.
Peach has 80 coins. Get out of here. Jeez.
Jeez.
Oh, he's one off.
Oh, so close, but not close enough.
Same.
Also, before I forget, there we go. And of course, Mario's like, did something happen? Yeah, whatever.
I have this in the bag.
Alright, time for a rousing game of crane game.
Okay, Mario doesn't have much money left. Watch DK go for Mario anyways.
Thing is, everybody's not control.
Oh, right.
It's the last turn,
Wait, you could just have him pick up somebody and drop them immediately.
Yeah, but he doesn't control.
Oh.
Yes, pick up the chest! It's totally a gold pipe! I can totally steal it! I can totally steal the gold pipe!
No one will ever know.
Alright. Minigame
So
stall.
let's see. Yep, it's Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
No one's gonna catch Mario at this rate.
Mario.
Big shock, Mario.
I think Mario won.
Let's see, is it Mario? Yeah, Mario, DK, and Yoshi!
Not like it fucking matters.
Alright, goodbye.
So in this case, yeah, Peach got royally screwed over because she didn't get a single star.
Wow. Goddamn.
Congratulations on your BS victory, Mario. But speaking of which, I best pay this off before I forget. Blip. Time to choose an outcome. Whoever chose Mario and or Peach, congratulations, you got a refund.
Wait, was I the only one who voted?
No one voted for the other option, so it's basically I take your points or it's a refund.
But I put in 100 points.
And you got 100 points back. Happy birthday.
And 100 points was the only amount voted. So I was the only one who voted.
Mario wins. Everyone else is gonna get squished.
Alright. Goodbye, Peach. Hee I got it.
Hee I got it. Yeah.
Pentagon punch!
And you got it all right.
Pentagon punch for the win! Alright, we gotta see the results.
8 stars.
Yeah, quite obvious there, and only by, wow, by 3 coins.
He's got that by 3.
And happening, yeah, we obviously.
I gotta see how many Bowser spaces were there.
Jesus! 12 times!
12 times. Damn.
12 Bowser spaces!
He got a lot of face time.
Good news, you got an interest of 16 coins.
Good news, everyone! Your coins are now worthless, and so are those stars.
You should change it to the casino box.
Good news, everyone! Yoshi is a horse's butt. That's not good news at all.
Yeah, you should change it to the casino box, because you don't need money anymore.
But no, I need to buy at least all the mini games. Then after that, then it'll be worthless. And
go to the mini game house and buy them. You got more money.
That is true. Also, the audio's bugged out, and I'm pretty sure the
Who
game
cares?
is just crashed.
And sure, the game is gone.
What a fitting end! What a fucking fitting end!
XP crap.
If only you could get that rapid fire multiple times.
God damn.
It's close enough, but that's definitely gonna do it for me, folks. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to Jeff, Castile, Steel PH, Mike, J Murdoch, and of course Opie for the co-commentary.
No problem.
Let's see. Oh, there are lots of things I can do. You know, I'm very tempted. I am very, very tempted. Actually, I know. Give a shout out to. First off, let's give a shout out to Beatus, who, after playing X4, is currently going through X5. It could be worse. He could be doing the next one, let alone the one after that. We'll see.
I just went offline.
You did?
I'm gonna bother Pat.
Well, I gave a shout out to him anyway. I'll also give a shout out to, since you mentioned it, Pan Anning, who's currently going through the Zodiac Age version of Final Fantasy XII. And who was the other one I saw that was... Ah, yes! I'll also give a shout out to Killer MC, who is going through the 6th Pixel Remastered version. Which, of course, speaking of Pixel Remastered, I'm going to send you all over to Constantine, who is currently going through the original Pixel Remastered. And, what's our raid message going to be? I think I know the perfect one.
There it is.
Hello, and welcome to Bowser Party.
Bowser Party. Mario wins and everyone gets punched.
That pretty much sums it up in a nutshell. Okay, so obviously that'll do it for me today. Taking tomorrow off, and then Friday I will be doing a short stream of a Super Metroid randomizer because I want to be available for Pan Anning, who will be doing Chroma Squad shortly afterwards on Friday. But until then, thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel and haven't done so already, please be sure to follow. I have many different goals I'm shooting for. I'll just leave it at that. But until then, take care. We'll see you all later, everyone.
Later.
Maybe we get to see more AI fuck up in the future. Now, later.